The scale has been conquered in Winnipeg, and every single fighter on the card is officially ready for war. Former title challenger Gilbert Burns and local hero Mike Malott have both hit the 171-pound mark perfectly for their main event showdown. There is absolutely no margin for error as these two prepare to step into the spotlight at the Canada Life Centre.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The excitement in Canada is reaching a fever pitch with 9 Canadian fighters set to represent on the lineup. Quebec's own Charles Jourdain is looking to extend his winning streak as he faces off against American Kyler Phillips in a crucial co-main event battle. We are also keeping a close eye on the UFC debuts of Mandel Nallo, Julian Leblanc, and the resilient Jamie Suraj, who is making an incredible return to the cage after overcoming serious health battles. The legendary tension between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier has boiled over once again on the set of the reality show ALF. In a shocking moment, Jon Jones challenged his longtime rival to a 1-minute fight right there on the show floor. Daniel Cormier fired back immediately, calling out the behavior as immature and refusing to engage, proving that their historic feud is far from over. With the odds shifting and the pressure mounting, experts Scott Fontana, Erich Richter, and Jake Aurier are breaking down exactly whether Gilbert Burns has what it takes to silence the crowd against Mike Malott. The cage is set, the fighters are primed, and the action is about to explode. Make sure you never miss a beat by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and turning on your notifications right now. Ever wonder what the most underrated part of a fight night is? It isn't the walkout or the final knockout. It's the moment the scales stop moving and we know the battles are officially locked in. And let me tell you, UFC Winnipeg just cleared its biggest hurdle. All fighters hit their marks on Friday, meaning we have zero excuses and total carnage ahead for Saturday night. At the top of the marquee, we've got a massive welterweight clash between the battle-tested veteran Gilbert Burns and Canada's own Mike Malott. Both men tipped the scales at exactly 171 pounds, showing they are focused, disciplined, and ready to go to war. This is the kind of professional discipline that sets the tone for a truly elite card. The main event isn't the only story, though. We've got a stacked lineup featuring the technical prowess of Charles Jourdain against Kyler Phillips, and a high-stakes lightweight battle between Jai Herbert and Mandel Nallo. From the heavy-hitting heavyweights like Tanner Boser to the tactical precision of the flyweight division, every single athlete has done their part to keep this event fully intact. With the weigh-ins in the rearview mirror, the tactical chess match is over, and the physical reality of the octagon takes center stage. If you're as hyped as I am for this card, smash that like button and let me know in the comments. Who is your pick for the main event upset? Sometimes, the fight is won long before the first bell rings, and this weekend, everyone showed up exactly when it mattered most. What does it take to turn a career around after a devastating loss? For Charles Jourdain, it meant a total mental and physical overhaul. We are live in Winnipeg where the stakes are massive for UFC Fight Night. The headliners, Canadian Mike Malott and the dangerous Gilbert Burns, have both hit their mark at 171 pounds, ensuring our main event is locked in and ready to go. It is a huge night for Canadian MMA, with 9 local fighters on the card, and honestly, the energy in the building is palpable. But the real story here is the resilience on display. Look at Jourdain. He admits that his knockout loss to Gene Silva was the wake-up call he needed to stop relying on raw talent and start acting like a true professional. Now, he feels stronger and more refined as a bantamweight. Then there is the incredible comeback of Jamie Suraj. After spending years battling a severe brain infection and autoimmune disease, he is finally making his long-awaited UFC debut. That is the kind of grit that defines this sport. Of course, it is not all smooth sailing. We had a flyweight bout scratched due to illness and a bit of drama with a catchweight shuffle in the prelims, but the stage is set for an electric Saturday night. If you want to see these stories play out in real time, catch all the action on Sportsnet starting at 6 p.m. Who do you have winning the main event, Malott or Burns? Let me know in the comments below, hit that subscribe button for more fight coverage, and never stop chasing your own comeback story. You think their rivalry died in the octagon? Think again. John Jones and Daniel Cormier are back, and honestly, it is like they never left. The two legends are currently coaching on the Russian reality show ALF, and things are getting spicy all over again. In the latest episode, the simmering tension finally boiled over, leading to one of the most absurd moments we have seen between them in years. Jones, ever the provocateur, stood up and challenged DC to a 1-minute street fight right there on set. It was classic Jones, aggressive, taunting, and completely out of pocket. But Cormier, he didn't take the bait. He stayed seated, calmly labeling Jones a child and pointing out that he is a grown man with nothing left to prove to him. What followed was a verbal sparring session that cut deep, with Cormier firing back about Jones' history with performance-enhancing drugs and questioning his character, while Jones insisted he was a one-man winning machine despite facing off against Cormier's entire coaching staff. It is a fascinating clash of philosophies. Jones the individualist, and Cormier the mentor building a legacy by lifting others up. Even off the mat, these two just cannot help but clash. It seems no matter how much time passes, the bad blood remains as fresh as ever. Does this rivalry ever truly end, or are they destined to bicker until the end of time? Let me know your take in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more raw MMA insights. After all, the drama never stops, and neither do we. Is Mike Malott ready to carry the torch as Canada's next UFC superstar? Or is Gilbert Burns about to play spoiler in the heart of Winnipeg? It is the question every fight fan is asking as we look ahead to this high-stakes showdown. Welcome back to Against the Cage, where Scott Fontana, Erich Richter, and Jake Aurier are diving deep into the matchup that has everyone talking. Can Malott handle the pressure of the home crowd against a battle-tested veteran like Burns? Or does Gilbert have one more massive upset left in his tank? We break down the technical chess match, the psychological stakes, and exactly how this fight could shake up the division. You do not want to miss this deep dive, so head over to the full episode via the link in our description to see our final picks. Do you think Canada's golden boy has what it takes, or is experience going to be the deciding factor under the bright lights? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and do not forget to subscribe for more expert fight analysis. After all, in the octagon, the only thing more unpredictable than the fighters is the outcome itself.